Megan Fox and Machine Gun Kelly apparently have separated.
I saw that, and apparently these days when you separate with someone, the telltale sign is that you unfollow them on social media, which I think is
It's so
absolutely
weird, right?
childish. I don't follow a lot of people. Matter of fact, when I'm in a relationship, I do not follow the people I am dating. Even on WhatsApp, I mute them and I block them from seeing my WhatsApp status update.
Ha ha.
Yeah. I don't want problems.
That's a requirement because sometimes you post a spicy status and they just won't understand.
Exactly. Even when it's just a joke, like a meme, and then they're like, you cannot be posting memes like this. Like, what do you mean? You're like,
are you trying to send me a message?
Exactly.
Is this about me?
What is that supposed to mean? Or you're too vulgar, or you're too insensitive, or you're too... I don't need that drama over a meme. It's funny. Laugh and go.
Well, regarding Megan Fox and Machine Gun Kelly, breakup rumors were fueled and speculation erupted after it was noticed that she had deleted photographs of Machine Gun Kelly, who was her fiance, actually.
Yes.
From Instagram. She deleted her account altogether on Sunday, but not before posting a lyric from a Beyonce song about infidelity.
Yeah, that I can test the lies on your breath, something like that. I can test the lies, it's on your breath, something along those lines.
So this is very interesting. Now, the two, of course, their love affair was a torrid one. I mean, they were just... the passion was red, white hot. And whenever they were seen in public together, it always seemed like they just finished having sex. Right? They were just in each other's space like this. And then remember when it was revealed... They were drinking each other's blood. My goodness. So it just seemed like these two were a match made in hell. It looks like they're no longer together, which is kind of unfortunate. And I wonder if this points to a pattern we see with a lot of women who come out of marriages. Because she was married to a guy called Brian Austin Green.
The father of her children?
The father of her children.
Yeah.
And she'd been married for many years. And for a while, her marriage was looked at as one of the oddities. Like, wow, how is it that a Hollywood marriage can last this long? Until, of course, it ended. And so she just ran off with the most craziest, like, you've seen Machine Gun Kelly.
I've seen him.
He doesn't strike most people as the kind of man a woman with children would want to date.
What do you mean?
Okay, what I mean is he seems like really rough around the edges. Machine Gun Kelly. You've seen him.
But you see...
Tatted up I mean, he's just... His whole body is like tattoos. I think he's had drug problems. He's flirted with suicide and all this kind of madness, right? And so you would think that would be the type of woman, type of man that a woman that's coming out of a stable marriage would avoid. You would think she'd want to go into yet another stable relationship, if that. But just like we saw with Kim Kardashian and Pete Davidson, we saw Megyn Kelly. Megyn Kelly also similarly moved on to a guy like Machine Gun Kelly. There's just a thing about women who exit marriages. They feel like there's a need to just break free and unleash their wild side. I don't know if it's a compensation for what they feel that they've had to suppress in the years that they've been married. So they go for the most dangerous, crazy guy, to everyone's surprise.
I don't think you should say every woman that has left a marriage or
but it's
relationship.
Way too common, wouldn't you agree?
I don't think so. Just two examples and you're saying it's way too common?
But even in my personal life, I've seen it. It's like, when the times that I've been in serious relationships and the girl, let's say we break up, the guy, she'll go into, some people call it a whole phase, where she's just sort of hitting the streets and hanging out with all the crazy guys that she previously couldn't hang out with because she was stuck in a boring relationship.
I don't think so. I think she's just going for whoever is available so that she can soothe the pain. Or
it's a cycle.
It's I don't think it's a cycle. It's just about going for who is available to help you.
Nice guy, bad boy. Then nice guy again. Then bad boy again.
Cannot say. First of all, you cannot say. First of all, you having to give Kim Kardashian as an example. We know how unhinged Kanye West is. So she just went from from
What?
bad to worse or worse to
From
bad.
the pan,
I don't know,
frying
from the
pan
pan
to the fire?
or whatever the case may be.
Okay.
But I just think that these women are just, going for whoever is available. They do not want to have any, they don't have any long-term plans. They're just going for whoever is making them feel good in that moment. Whoever it is, it doesn't matter. And these women have the option, like they're not looking for money, so all they're chasing is just a feeling. Do you understand what I'm trying to get at?
A feeling,
they're just trying to,
a feeling
and a lot
as
of
can
things.
only be brought to life by a person like Machine Gun Kelly or a person like Pete Davidson. I don't know, but I've honestly seen it. She comes out of a marriage, dashes into the bed, into the arms of a bad boy.
The thing about men who have danced with suicide, as you said, or drugs or whatnot, they do actually have a very soft side to them. They're very sensitive. They're very aware of their feelings, and they're not afraid to articulate those feelings. So I think these women also get attracted to these people because they have a sense. They have a sense of responsibility to bring healing to that person, or they are just trauma bonding because you have just left a relationship, your husband, the father of your children, and now you are, bonding with another person who has their own trauma. So it is just problems on problems coming together. We are two broken people who are trying to fix each other, and it just never works that way. That is what happens when you get into a relationship very fast. It's a rebound thing, and that's when how you find that. But my point is when someone finds one of the two finds healing, they're going to leave the other person. Like Kim Kardashian, she's now done with that, and it's probably not working for her now. That's how she has moved on. Same thing with Megan Fox. I think she's like, you know what? I'm now. This person has healed me. I may have broken them in the process, but I am healed, and then they move on.
When you get time, do this. Just look at your friends, look at your sisters, look at your own life. Just look around. You will see that there's a certain pattern of oscillation that happens. If she's coming out of a situation with a nice guy, typically she'll frolic about with a bad boy. And then when she gets tired of that, because obviously bad boys can be exhausting, at some point you're going to want some dudes that gives a damn about you.
I don't think they go and
so you're gonna run back to Mr. Nice, who's gonna give you the nice treatment, take you on vacations, buy you everything until you get tired of that because it's not exciting. No. And then back you go to the streets where you're gonna find a Machine Gun Kelly or a Pete Davidson.
And I don't like it when you
and back and forth you go.
I don't like it when you characterize people like Machine Gun Kelly and Pete Davidson as bad boys.
Of course what are you talking about?
They really are very sensitive people who just need some.
I don't mean bad.
When I say demons of their own, and this is the thing, they are very open about it, so they have a very nonchalant approach to life because for them they feel like it is what it is. They have actually an
I understand that, but I think you're misunderstanding. When I say bad boy, I don't mean like ethically. I'm not saying they're evil people. I'm just saying
you mean one with tattoos. The bad boys are the ones who don't have tattoos. Those are the ones who will break you. Matter of fact, not only break you, they will literally break you and cut you up into
for example
pieces,
me,
and you'll be found in a septic tank. Those are the bad boys.
Wait.
The ones who don't have tattoos and piercings, those are the ones who should
for example
be wary
look at me, Sarah. Look at me. Do you know, like me, I'm like super Mr. Nice Guy.
You're not.
I'm like super nice guy.
You're not.
I get dumped all the time because they say I'm so boring and I'm so dependable and reliable.
No, I don't think.
And I see them running off. I see them running off with these uncaring guys.
Fatboy, you have said many times
and
that
then they
all
come
you
back.
do. Fatboy, you have said many times that all you do in a relationship is throw money at the woman, and you think that's enough. You don't like to talk to her because you say that it's boring. You have said that yourself. You always say that, oh, she's complaining about this, oh, she's saying she feels this way. You don't listen. That makes you a horrible person because you are not catering to the needs of your
I want you to hear what Sarah's just said.
Fatboy
Sarah's just said that because I give women money, I'm a very bad person. This is the first time I've heard this.
What I'm saying, Fatboy, do not.
I think there are women listening that are banging their heads on the table.
First of all, you are gaslighting. Number two, you are diverting, and number
I'm like
three, you are
best guy.
That is not what I said. What I said is that you just throw problems you just throw money at your woman and you think that that's enough because you have given
Trust
her
me,
money.
that's a problem
and that
many
is
women would
okay.
love to have, Sarah.
No, fat boy. No.
Yes.
Because when you're in a relationship, you might as well just date your dogs because all they care about is that you feed them. That's it. But women are human beings. They want to have companionship. They want to be listened to. They want to have conversation. They want someone who can do activities with them besides sex. She doesn't want your average 3 pumps on a random Tuesday afternoon that you are going to, and she should be fine with that. No,
3
there's
pumps?
so much more to it. There's so much more to a relationship. And I think it's having money is important because that is how we survive. You have to have money. You have to. But you cannot keep a relationship by just having money, solely having money. You don't listen to her. You don't know when her birthday is. You don't know what her interests are. You probably even don't know her last name. What kind of person are you? You shouldn't be in a relationship.
I don't know. Maybe you're coming from a place of privilege and opportunity.
That's not a place of privilege.
But I'm sure there's women listening to this and watching this saying, shut up. I wish I could date a guy like that.
There's no woman.
I got bills.
There's no woman.
God, please send me a man like Fatboy.
Because you know
Let
what?
him give me money
She will
and leave me alone. He ain't got to call
you
me.
see, and
He ain't
that
got
is
to
how-
text me.
That is how you set yourself up by having women who will only just date you to take your money and they don't care whether
There's
you
nothing,
have
by the way,
problems
there's nothing wrong with that
or
if you know,
whatnot,
understand the
and then
terms.
she's going to keep her sympathy and empathy and love for and affection for somebody else. And
So
all you're
some
just going to
broke
be, all you're going to be is a piggyback. And she's going to use your money to invest in her broke
That's
guy
okay.
who is going to get money
That's
and then she's going
okay.
to comfortably leave you. So why do you, I think it's very sad
That's
that
okay.
people will settle for this. Don't do that.
That's
don't
okay.
do that.
But I don't know. It
settle
could be
for just being the boring person. Like, put in effort. You don't even do the bare minimum.
what bare minimum?
God.
For you, you're just in a romantic mood today because
I'm
of
in a
Valentine.
romantic mood.
The Valentine hangover has really swept you off your feet. You're on cloud 9 and you're just in a different place. And you know what? I envy you. I wish I had your joy and happiness. But you're the kind of person that knows how to share it. So please do share that joy with the world.
For
Will
you
please?
you have refused to receive it. It's like there's a brick wall right here and I can't with you anymore. You are like a waterproof mattress. You have failed to absorb the water, or like it's like pouring water in a glass.
Wow.
That is what it's like.
Is that how you see me?
That's exactly what you are.
I am
It's not how
so
I see you,
disappointed.
fat
I
boy.
thought you understood me.
Oh my
You
God.
think so little of me. This is so sad. We need to have a serious conversation about this.
I thought you
But-
don't listen to women. So why would
But-
I waste my time?